Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week beginning April 1st, 2019. Remember, these are general readings, but watch your sun, your moon, your rising. You can watch your Venus sign reading, just depends what you want to look at. And keep an open mind. And this is going to be for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs. You can watch this if you're dealing with a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. And I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck for you. So let's see what is coming up for Taurus in the first week of April 2019. I'm going to show you the cards in just a second. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here we do have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can be fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can also talk about a lot of messages, communication that inspires you, some sort of offer coming through. A focus on emails, texting, or you putting out communication. So we have the Devil. We have the High Priestess. The Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. In the center of your spread we have the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of offer coming through that enables you to move forward, to move on. The Five of Swords, the Strength card, the Six of Swords. Again, talking about moving on, moving forward. And the Seven of Swords. So I feel like there's an offer coming through that you have to look into more carefully. You have the High Priestess talking about inaction, talking about taking a deep breath and then just looking at what is being presented to you, looking at what is being offered to you, because I feel it's something that is very, very tempting with the Devil card here. However, there's more going on than meets the eye. There's the Seven of Swords here with the Devil. Now this means it comes with more strings attached than you are made aware of. There's things that are not said, or things that are portrayed one way to convince you to do it, but then the truth is something else. Okay, so that sort of energy there. So be careful where you're going with this. Okay, with the Fool, don't just jump into something. I feel like the temptation is very, very big, very great to just jump in, to just say, yeah, absolutely, because there is a big attraction to this, whether it's an offer with work or with your finances or with love life. There is very, very intense attraction. You just want to go with it. But then you have the High Priestess telling you to slow it down, take a deep breath, look at things from all perspectives, look at the details. Don't just go for what is portrayed, because I feel like this is one of them. If you take this is what you're going to get with the Nine of Pentacles. So you're happily ever after with love, loads of money, excellent career, great status. Okay, I feel like that's what the opportunity is portrayed to be. But then you have the High Priestess saying, look deeper into this, and the Strength card saying, try to contain your enthusiasm for just a little bit, enough to look deeper into things, enough to ask pertinent questions. Okay, enough even to become aware of what questions you should ask, because I feel like the way it's being presented to you, it's like it's the full package with the Nine of Pentacles. Nothing's missing. They've covered all their bases. You feel like you have no questions, nothing to ask. Everything's right there for you, okay? But then we have, once again, the Seven of Swords, which also talks about misconception or going towards deception, theft, fraud. Okay, so I want you to be very, very careful with what you're saying yes to, especially if it's something that is too good to be true. If you have that thought in your head for even just a second, then that is your intuition with the High Priestess telling you this is too good to be true. It probably is not. I feel that for the most part, you will turn your back on this person, and it may be a Leo for some of you because you have this fire energy here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo in particular. but I feel like this person's trying to come into your life. They may be trying to come back into your life for some of you, and it's like they're saying all the right things, and they're sweeping you off your feet, and you just want to kind of just dive in. But then before you know it, either they have an alternative plan, you know, they have an agenda as to why they're doing this, and you feel betrayed and hurt all over again when this clarity is exposed. Or this is someone new coming into your life. Once again, it could be love, and it's like you could definitely, you know, see yourself falling in love with this person, or you're falling in love with this person because they seem like they're the complete package. They seem perfect. They seem like they're everything you've hoped and waited for. But then there's something there, okay? There's intense physical attraction, yes. There's the butterflies, yes. They shower you with attention, gifts, and affection, okay. But then there's something off, okay? Because that's why the High Priestess is there to say there's something off, there's something not quite right. Either they're focusing on one thing too intensely, or they're trying to rush you into saying or doing something, okay? And then, because the Knight of Wands in terms of love, it can be a player energy. It can be someone who just rushes into your life and they leave your life just as soon as they came in. Or someone, again, that's trying to sweep you off your feet, but they have a hidden agenda about what they're trying to do, okay? So I feel like, obviously, this is something that's not happened yet. You know, if this makes sense to you, or if this is something that kind of rings a bell with you, it's just saying be careful. You can avoid getting, you know, betrayed or heartbroken, or kind of something being taken away from you, whether it's property or, you know, your heart being broken. If you pay attention to your instinct and pay attention to your intuition here, you're going to see this coming a mile away, and turn your back or turn them away very, very quickly, okay? Same thing with anything to do with your money or job opportunities, or if someone's trying to, you know, kind of present this idea, this money-making idea to you, or they're asking you to invest in an idea of theirs, and they're presenting it to you in such a way that it's just like, oh my God, I'm going to be a millionaire. Why aren't more people doing this? And it's like there's a deadline to it, you know. You have to tell me by tonight because unfortunately this person's on me to whatever, you know. So there's a deadline there. There's something where they're trying to rush the situation. So, and they are after your money with the Nine of Pentacles. And as soon as they have what they want, okay, because again, this is theft, this is fraud, this is that kind of energy. As soon as they have that, they'll take off again with that Knight of Wands, okay? So just be extra careful there. If you're not completely sure, and your major spoiler is like they're trying to rush it. There's a time limit, there's a pressure to it, okay? You don't have time to think, or at least that's how they're kind of portraying it to you. You don't have time to think. What is there to think about? It's perfect, it's gorgeous. You have to kind of, you know, give me an answer in 5 minutes or something, you know? So just pay attention, just be careful, okay? And obviously this is not going to be for everyone, but it is a cautioning for those of you who might be dealing with this. Alternatively, there might be something going on in the workplace where someone's trying to steal credit or steal work or ideas, okay? Or if you own your own business, someone might be copying your work, or kind of, for example, with YouTube videos, they're reposting your videos as their own, that sort of thing. It's something that you have to look into, okay? There's a situation that comes to light, and you just have to look into it, establish some boundaries, or reinforce some rules, okay? But take action with it, and then you can put an issue behind you, okay? And be successful that way. Yeah, cut someone off is what I'm seeing here. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards to clarify. And this is the mini secret tarot deck. So 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. And I've been shuffling. And we do have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So some sort of commitment. It does come with strings, and it does come with a like a big commitment, something you can't just say, oh, I changed my mind. There's a lot that goes into it, whether you're aware of this or not when you're making the commitment. So 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. A very strong focus on your money, your reputation, what you have that other people crave, or what you have that other people want. And someone might be making a move. It might be, again, fire sign energy, or another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be the same person and they have both fire and earth in their chart. And they're making a move. They're coming up all friendly, like, hey, this is a great opportunity. I've got a great idea. I have a great opportunity, and we can both benefit from this. You would have to invest your savings or invest your resources, whether it's financial, emotional, or otherwise. But then the 5 of Pentacles is you're left out in the cold, you know, because they take off with your stuff, or they take off with whatever they wanted, and you end up heartbroken. Okay, so just be careful with what you have to give, whether that is your money, your time, your energy, your heart. Okay, be careful with what it is that you have to give, because there might be a situation where someone is actively pursuing that and actively trying to take advantage of that. 6 of Cups, so someone from your past, or someone who's tried to do this before. And see, they're coming up as the Knight of Cups, so all dreamy and loving and telling you all the beautiful things you want to hear, under the guise of this is beneficial for the both of us. But then they just take off. Okay, so just be extra careful there. And I feel that if you're going for a new job, or you're going for a change when it comes to your job or your money or your career, be careful of who you trust, especially if there's some sort of competition involved. The people there are not your friends. The people you're competing against, they're not your friends, even though there might be someone trying to, you know, come up as such. Like they're trying to encourage you and be supportive, and they're starting to ask you questions like, what would you say here, and what would you do here, okay, or stuff like that. So just be careful and play your cards close to your chest. This is a time to strategize, and you will get what you want with the Fool and the Knight of Wands. Okay, you just have to, unfortunately, be a little bit cynical during this time, and a little bit impersonal, let's say, unemotional, and just keep your eye on the prize. Okay, it's just kind of murky energy here, but it is absolutely temporary. Okay, and remember, protect your assets. So that is your reading for the week. I hope that it makes sense and that it helps if you're dealing with these energies. Remember to watch your sun, your moon, your rising. Comment down below. Let me know how the messages make sense to you. If they do, have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.